3, do you know what I mean? Season 3, do you know what I mean? Me here, season 3, do you know what I mean? Anime Legend season 3, Afro X, hit it for all you legends. Now we're ready for what's coming. It's about to get tough. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans, and I'm more than enough. Welcome back, legends. All the haters be capping. I'm not gonna let you lay a single hand on my captain. Anime fan got my plan in the can as a summon. And to my hips I stare into space. I'm a legend at base, and I never show grace in my flow, toe to toe. It's that dude from Naruto, about to blow. Here we go, season 3, start the show! Sorry, I was just taking a cat nap there. I really should get some more sleep. And honestly, what could help with that is our the anime that we're covering today, which is Sleeping with Hinako. So we are going to get into that fairly soon. I just have a couple of announcements before that, and we're going to do the sponsors and stuff. So as you probably know, season 6 of My Hero Academia is over, but on the AfroX channel, we do have. I just put up a video of me doing the original English lyrics to Bokurano, the intro or the opening for season 6 of My Hero Academia. So that is up there. You can watch it. It's good. It's real. Touch it, feel it, put it in your ear holes and eye holes. Okay. That got weird. Anyways, so that is up. Just to let you know, on Thursday nights on my Discord, which you can find a link to in all of my edited videos. We are still watching Fire Force. Trying to get through it. Sometimes the weather is sucky and the stream lags out. Anyways, yeah, we're trying to get through that. But okay. Big news for today is that I wanted to make the announcement that I am quitting YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm never going to quit this. What else would I do? My big announcement is that we are going to be partnering up with another channel, and the first video is scheduled to be in May. And that is going to be Nerdtastic News. And Nerdtastic News is run by my very good friend, Island Boy Manuel. And they also have Cryo Prime, who's all about, like, he knows a ton about anime. He knows a ton about figurines, which I really would love to get into. And we also have Twisted on there, and Manuel and Twisted are mostly about comic books and stuff like that. So if you're into that, but yeah, so I'm kind of going to be the anime influence on there. But things aren't going to change on the channel. This is an addition, not a subtraction. So still going to be doing content on this channel, but about once a month, I think I will have a segment on Nerdtastic News. And once that starts up, then I'm going to start putting Nerdtastic News in my description and stuff like that. and we'll just get everybody connected. That's right. I did that finger thing perfectly, and no one can take that away from me. Anyways, yeah. So exciting news. We're partnering up with another YouTube channel to do more stuff to bring you more anime content, because that's what we're all about. But yeah, that is the big news. All right. As for the sponsors, just to let you know, we do have a Patreon at www.com/AfroX. And there you will find a page that says AfroX is creating anime content. And I certainly am. So on there you can choose to donate to the channel in increments of, let's hear them, $5, $10, $30, $50, or $100 a month. $5 a month level, you'll get your name shown at the end of every edited video in the end card. At the $10 a month level, you will get your name shown and announced in the end card. That's a $10 a month level. At the $30 a month level, you will get a handwritten thank you note from me, and you'll get your name shown and announced in fancy lettering with fully edited audio. And that is the $30 a month reward. At the $50 a month reward, you will be receiving an official AfroX t-shirt, which I will soon tell you are even cheaper. All of the rewards of the previous levels. And at the $100 a month level, you'll get all the rewards of the previous levels, plus you will get an invite link to join me on every single live stream I do, in which you will be given 5 whole minutes to promote whatever you want to promote. So that is the stuff with Patreon. As for my social medias, you can find me on Facebook. There's the AfroX page. But then there is also the AfroX official fan club group. If you're added to that, you'll be added to a chat group where where I'll be able to tell you if we're taking a week off or doing anything really different outside of the norm. We also have a TikTok that is at AfroX_YT. You can check me out on there. I just do kind of random stuff on there. We have the sister channel, my personal channel, Uri Gillespie. I do music content on there. Going to be doing more in the future. We have Twitter, which is at the Real AfroX. We have Snapchat, which is I believe that is at the Real AfroX as well. And we have Instagram, which is at the legendary AfroX. Yeah, I believe that's it. Anyways, all the links are in the descriptions, and you know what to do. Click on the links, do what you do, and have some fun. Now, as for how you can get the AfroX t-shirt cheaper, about $20 cheaper, if you go to www.teespring.com/stores/afro-2, link in my descriptions, you will find the AfroX t-shirt, which has the AfroX logo on the front and the AfroX slogan on the back, which is, of course, say it with me, stay legendary. You can get that for $30 US. 1/3 of that will be given back to the channel. So if you get a t-shirt, the channel gets $10 off of that. So that is a very, very good thing, and you can get a piece of AfroX merchandise. All right. All of that, and I am very tired, and that's good. We are going into our main topic today, which is the anime called Sleeping with Hinako. So, all of you ASMR lovers out there, this week is for you, specifically for you. So I'm sure you sat there late at night, so when you know you have to work the next day and you just cannot get to sleep, and you're like, you know what? I love anime, but I also want to sleep right now. Well, have I got the solution for you? It's called Sleeping with Hinako. This is an anime, and all it is an animation of a girl sleeping. At the beginning, there's some parts where she's awake and talking to you and stuff. But most of the anime is just footage of her sleeping. I believe there's one section where she like sleepwalks or something like that, but nothing too weird. Nothing. It's pretty normal, and it's literally just designed to help people get to sleep. But yeah. So based on some studies and stuff, based on what people have said, based on what some people have said, that this anime has really helped, especially older Japanese men and stuff like that, who in Japan, being lonely is a very, very big issue, and depression usually comes from that. And so to have an anime where you can kind of feel like you have a sleeping partner is very nice and comforting for people in those situations. We got Trixie Anime Hada in here. He says, yo, back to you, Trix. Partnership sounds cool. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for that. And he said, not gonna lie, I thought the title was clickbait. Wasn't clickbait, but I can understand why you would think that. So if you give me a second, let's actually look up some more info on sleeping with Hinako, if we can here. Hinako is a fictional character appearing in 3 OVA anime. So there's technically 3 anime that deal with this, which is the official Japanese title is Isho ni Training with Hinako. So there's a workout one. There is Isho ni Sleeping, which is the sleeping with Hinako. And there's the Isho ni Training 26, bath time with Hinako and Hiyako. So I never knew there was more than one of these, but apparently there is. So in Japanese, the character is voiced by Mai Karawaki. Could you imagine being a voice actress and walking into a studio and being like, "You're about to make an anime that that can barely be called an anime"? So it says all 3 OVAs were produced at Studio Hibari with character designs from Ryoko Amasaki and the screenplay written by Muneshige Nakagawa. What kind of person do you have to be like, we need a screenplay written for an anime about a girl sleeping? The entire screenplay, Hinako sleeps. That's honestly kind of funny. They have a saga for it. Indeed, they do. It's actually quite hilarious. So, in the first OVA, Training with Hinako, Hinako is transformed into an anime figure through a television and then talks to the viewer. After that, she begins to exercise to lose some weight, providing the viewer with fan service in the process. Oh my, fan service. We about to get canceled up in here. So the video is in an interactive format, allowing the viewer to rearrange the scenes in the video. The intention behind the production for the first DVD was to make an animation that could be participated in. That's really cool. That they would make an anime like that. I don't know why the screen just went black right there for a second. Anyways, so this DVD became a bestseller on Amazon in Japan in April 2009, which is absolutely impressive, blows me away. So the second OVA, Isho ni sleeping with Hinako, shows Hinako going to bed and sleeping while again addressing the viewer directly at the beginning. The second OVA has been panned for sometimes distracting from its main premise of showing the characters sleep. So there are releases of these OVAs in not only Japan, but the United States, Germany, France, and Italy. And Android apps have been released for training with Hinako and sleeping with Hinako. And a pirated version of the Hinako app contained a smartphone virus. And the first such virus was found in Japan. So they go in real deep with this. Like, people are even trying to hack these. Hinako's effect on the viewer has been described as legitimizing their existence in the fictional setting by recognizing the existence of the viewer and thereby letting them identify with the character. And really, that's what it's all about. It is really the intention of all of these was an anime that you could feel like you connected with. Kind of specifically for not only for lonely people, but I guess for people who want to feel like they're actually making a connection with the anime characters that they're watching, which is nice to see because we don't always get that. Sometimes it's just a story in a box, and that's all you get. But being able to break the fourth wall and really connect with a viewer is nice. It can be good in certain media, especially like this kind of media, which is why you should let me out of this YouTube video if you can. Please find someone who can get me out of this YouTube video. I've been trapped in here for 8, almost 9 years, and I need your help to get out. I maybe Google, contact YouTube, something like that, but I need your help to get out of this video. Nah, I'm just kidding. But wouldn't that be a flip to your mind? Yeah. I honestly think it's just mind blowing. So the Wikipedia article is not that long, which is not that surprising because there's not really much to talk about with this. In fact, I'm now asking myself why I even picked this topic for today. But yeah. It's funny to see compared to all the animes where like characters can blow up worlds and can punch holes through people. Like, Sleeping with Hinako is an anime with just a normal human girl. But yeah. Sounds like can't time. Yeah. Finding new ways for people to connect. Absolutely. So to be honest, now that I think about it, I was kind of grasping at straws and I didn't realize how little there was to talk about with an anime like Sleeping with Hinako. To be honest, what I could bring up is I actually on this channel itself have done 2 anime ASMR videos. The first one was I described the first season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood in an ASMR, and that was really nice. And then the second one was I described the first episode of My Hero Academia. And I only did the first episode because if I had done the entire first season of My Hero Academia, it would have been much too long. JoJo is kind of easier to describe, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah. Anyways, let's put forth the question I always put forth, which is anime slash manga have you watched slash read this week? What anime slash manga have you watched slash read this week? As for me, I actually started reading the anime that Trix suggested, which is Gachikuta. And my word, it is interesting. The first chapter wasn't that great, to be honest. You have to slog through the first chapter. But man, once you get into chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, it's very hooking. It's definitely a manga that is written like an anime, and I don't know why it hasn't gotten an anime adaptation yet, but it should, because it's designed to be like an anime. But yeah, no, I just really have been enjoying what I've been reading so far. And outside of that, I watched the most recent episode of One Piece. And I've just been continuing to watch The Haunted House, which has still remained very, very good. Very scary though. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for my week. Trix's Red Gachikuta and Witch Hat Atelier. And a Gachikuta gang here. That's right. I'm officially in the Gachikuta gang. We call ourselves the janitors. It's a cool thing. I feel really bad. We have like three viewers right now, and I'm running out of content. But Trick says there's a character that literally looks like you. When I saw character is that? Does he appear in like the first 5 chapters, or is this something that's still coming? I would have to see about that. But yeah. What I will say is special, just getting kind of back on topic, is what I will say is special about Sleeping with Hinako is there literally is no other anime quite like it. If you are in fan service and you're only watching Sleeping Hinako for the fan service, which was not the intent, but I think you would also like the anime called Colorful. And I have actually talked about that on Anime Legends before. Colorful is one of my favorite animes, and actually, recently I bought the DVD of every episode of it. Actually, let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. So, this is the anime Colorful, and so right off the bat, from the cover alone, you can see it's super about fan service, and it's kind of just clips of leery guys like looking at women and stuff, and it's all supposed to be a joke and satire. Even the extra content where they actually show the actors for the English dub is a complete joke. But yeah, it's colorful. If you like jokey animes, we were just talking about Ghost Stories last week. Ghost Stories, the entire dub is just a whole bunch of voice actors just effing around. I don't want to waste my F word on that right there. but they're kind of just doing whatever. Drake says he appears later. It's the leader. Very cool. But yeah. So humorous dubs, fan service, ASMR, sleeping with Hinako. That's what we got for you today. He says you would fit that cosplay perfectly. Thank you, Trix. Thank you, Trix, for bringing up a new topic. This is the fuel we need. Speaking of cosplays that I would fit perfectly, my favorite cosplay to do, and actually the final one that I ever really made, was Kuzan from One Piece, and I absolutely love to go to cons and show that off because I mean it's kind of my perfect one. But on Facebook, I actually run a cosplay group called the A Grade Cosplay Anime Brigade, although I haven't been so active in it in recent years, just because I usually only go to Anime Fusion once a year. But cosplay is fun. Cosplay is great. If you have the time to do it, it's a good thing. If you have time and the space to do it, it's a really good thing. But yeah, I would like to see that character and try him out. But yeah, I do like my Kusan cosplay as well. Well, I guess I will say we're kind of going to cut the video off here just because I don't really have any more content, but thank you for watching. I know this is a short one. But yeah, we will be back next week with definitely more in-depth content. Anyways, I would definitely encourage you to check out the 3 OVAs, Training with Hinako, Sleeping with Hinako, and the Bat Time with Hinako and Hiyako. And I'm going to check out the first and third one because I've already seen the second one. But anyways, that is all for today. Keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro. And always remember to stay legendary. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.